Hello guys, I'm here to answer some questions from a home assignment, quarantine assignment. Do your homework, guys. Hello. Yep, walking in the forest with my older daughter. That's it. Nobody's in the forest. We're on the quarantine, lockdown in Russia, Moscow. They're supposed to give us QR codes so we can get out of the house, legally get out of the house. But obviously the claim was very intense that they're gonna make a QR codes for people to legally go somewhere, but obviously the realization of what they claimed to make didn't meet the expectations, and they decided to leave this QR code thing only for those who are quarantined with the confirmed case, and those who just made the tests and have it confirmed, right? And those who are in contact with those who are confirmed. So at this, if you have this warning, you have to sign a document which you're supposed to be aware of a fine that they're gonna give you if you will be caught walking out illegally. Right now this fine starts with $300 and up to 7 years of imprisonment, incarceration. So that is a serious felony if they prove that you were the cause of somebody getting sick or infected with this COVID, right? So this is what's gonna happen. This is a digital concentration system that I've been talking about is coming. All those who worship ecologism, those crazy people, those mad people, the followers of ecologism worship, those who scheduled the scripted event, the members of Crown and the Nagi Blue Bloods, they are all in charge of what's going to happen. Okay, so this is just a live drill, is what I expect it to be, and all this stuff is just a double action weapon. The first action is actually making people sick with some infection or virus, and the second part is making people be scared, threatening the people and stuff like this. So they won't be walking out the house and be contained just with this expectation of government for them to be self-quarantined. So they obviously just leave us on our own. No help from government. Nobody's paying your bills. Nobody's paying your rent. That's why they don't put this in an emergency situation. In a status of emergency situation, just because they don't want to pay. At least 3.3 million people were applying for the government help for being jobless. Jobless claims raised from 3.3 to 6.6, which is like 3 times 22, you know, and also 6.6.6 Also a very interesting one. Well, we are not here to find any numbers or symbolism. We just to understand how the procedure is gonna be happening. Still have some snow here in some places, as you can see. We had like snow for 2 days, and it was like a good relief because everybody wanted to go outside, but the weather was awful. That probably helped the people not to go outside. But today is just around 7 degrees Celsius plus 7 degrees, so you can easily go for a walk. That's what I actually made. My wife and my younger stayed in a car because the younger daughter fell asleep, and that's it. What I wanted to talk about actually is I want to say that nothing's gonna be better than it was before. Those days are over, guys. That is actually the reset. The stock market's reset, the financial reset, and the monetary reset were scheduled for this year. We already seen the stock market's reset, visualizing it in the current situation. Also, we're gonna have to witness the financial reset and the monetary reset. Financial reset is actually admitting that the financial system is in crisis and officially announcing the financial crisis. Okay? So this is what's already on the way. They're gonna be announcing it that pretty much soon and be comparing it with the previous crises of finance system. But actually, this is not just financial system crisis, because it's the crisis of the system itself, the governance system. But nobody's gonna be talking about it. Nobody wants to talk about any riots or revolutions or anything like that. So this is actually what's going on. And we're gonna have to witness the monetary reset. So probably some new currency or something like that will appear. The talks about it are already available in the media. You can find people talking about it. Not only media, but the YouTube bloggers, Facebook bloggers also talk about it and stuff like this. So if you have any finances still in the banks, you should withdraw them, at least half of them, because that won't be so painful as losing each and everything you got. Stocks should be sold. Indexes and stocks and should be sold. Gold, dollars, and any other currency should be bought. Dollar index is gaining huge raise and stuff like this. So this is what's gonna happen next. They're gonna probably erase the system of dollar. This is the first one we met here today in the forest. The first guy, also probably walking, doesn't give a damn about the lockdown and the quarantine. Well, nobody's gonna film me in the hospital. Nobody's gonna film me in the forest. Okay. By the way, I subscribe to the group Film Your Hospital, and I'm very anxious to watch through all the videos and figure out what is actually the case, what is going on there. Write me in the comments, do you have anything significant in your area. I want to know what's the news on the ground. I'm like 80% prepared to finish the video about the coronavirus and the actual connection to 5G, because I found plenty of evidence that is actually most likely, highly likely, as British used to say, highly likely is not connected. Well, but still I admit, and I know, and I'm aware of that there's mobile phone radiation which causes different types of harm, and the research shows that it actually decreases many things in our behavior, and that is what I'm going to talk about, the real stuff, the real research and real case from the court in Italy, where they won the court, won the trial, and actually got the compensation from the mobile phone company. I've been talking about it in a couple of chats, but probably this time I'm going to be presenting actual evidence of that research and what does it actually show the people. And I found some evidence that those who promoting the 5G connection to the this coronavirus event are actually lying to us, just because they are paid by different sponsors, and the ordinary people just reposting that stuff because it really sounds plausible. Yes, it is plausible, because the connection to the mobile phones and the harm they can do to you via this radiation is researched, but there is actually no connection between the case that we observe right now and the 5G network, okay? And I'm gonna ruin that. Yeah, I've been talking about it, so don't worry. Okay? Well, anyways, it's quite a long forest. It's not the forest I usually go. It's the forest I used to go 5 years ago. Already forgot about it, and I found that there's no cameras in it still, so you can go here and obviously take your time during the walk and meet almost no one. Okay, thanks all for following, guys, and see you later. Bye.